Bathing is not just a hygiene routine, it also directly impacts the circulatory, nervous, and immune systems. However, bathing is not always beneficial. In some cases, if you bathe at the wrong time or in the wrong way, it can lead to serious consequences, even life-threatening ones. Have you ever felt dizzy after stepping out of the bathroom? Or heard stories of people suffering strokes while bathing without understanding why? All of these incidents may be linked to improper bathing habits. Before starting the video, I would love to receive your support. If you enjoy this video, you can help me continue spreading valuable lessons about aging to more people. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any videos. If you like this video, leave a comment with the number 1. If you're not satisfied, comment with the 0 and let me know the reason so I can improve the content for you. Thank you so much. And let's explore 10 times when you should absolutely avoid bathing and how to prevent health risks for yourself and your loved ones. 1. When your body is too exhausted, hidden dangers behind a seemingly harmless act. After a long day of work or a sleepless night, you may want to take a shower to feel refreshed. However, this is actually one of the most dangerous times to bathe. Why is bathing while exhausted dangerous? When your body is overly fatigued, your blood pressure tends to drop lower than usual. Bathing, especially with cold water, can cause a sudden drop in blood pressure, leading to dizziness, loss of balance, or even fainting in the bathroom. Additionally, when you're exhausted, your heart beats more slowly. If you bathe in hot water, the high temperature can cause sudden blood vessel dilation, forcing the heart to work harder to regulate blood flow. This can increase the risk of stroke or heart attack, particularly for those with a history of cardiovascular disease. Safety tips for you. If you feel extremely tired, rest before bathing. If you need to freshen up immediately, use a warm towel to wipe your body instead of taking a full shower. Heavy checkmark: avoid extremely hot or cold showers when your body is fatigued. 2. When your blood pressure is too high or too low, a silent but deadly risk. Unstable blood pressure can make your body overreact to sudden temperature changes when bathing. For older adults or individuals with cardiovascular conditions, bathing at the wrong time can have severe consequences. How dangerous is it? High blood pressure, hypertension. Hot water causes blood vessels to expand, leading to a sudden drop in blood pressure. This can result in dizziness, imbalance, or even fainting in the bathroom. Low blood pressure, hypotension. If you bathe with cold water, your blood vessels constrict suddenly, reducing blood flow to the brain. This can cause blurred vision, dizziness, or loss of consciousness. There have been cases where people suffered strokes while bathing because of rapid blood pressure fluctuations, often without anyone noticing in time. Safety tips for you. If you have a history of blood pressure issues, check your blood pressure before bathing. Use lukewarm water instead of extreme hot or cold temperatures. Avoid long showers to prevent dehydration and circulatory issues. 3. After eating, don't let bathing disrupt your digestion. You may have heard the common advice, don't bathe right after eating. But do you know the scientific reasons behind this warning? Why should you avoid bathing right after eating? After a meal, your body directs blood flow to the digestive system to aid digestion. If you bathe immediately after eating, blood gets redirected to the skin to regulate body temperature instead, which can result in indigestion and bloating, as the stomach doesn't receive enough blood to digest food properly. Nausea and stomach pain, due to disrupted digestive processes. Dizziness and fainting, as less blood reaches the brain. In some cases, especially in older adults or individuals with stomach conditions, bathing after eating can trigger stomach cramps or even cause fainting due to a sudden drop in blood pressure. Safety tips for you. Wait at least 30 to 60 minutes after eating before bathing. If you feel too hot and want to cool down, wash your face or wipe your body with a damp towel instead of showering immediately. 4. Bathing right after drinking alcohol, a deadly mistake many people make. Have you ever heard someone say, a hot bath helps sober you up? If so, stop believing it immediately. This is one of the most dangerous habits you could have. What happens when you bathe after drinking alcohol? Alcohol causes blood vessels to dilate, leading to a drop in blood pressure. If you bathe, especially in hot water, your body loses heat even faster, resulting in a sudden drop in blood pressure, causing dizziness, blurred vision, loss of control, and even unconsciousness. Increased risk of stroke or heart attack, especially in individuals with underlying heart conditions. Impaired body temperature regulation, making you more prone to hypothermia or heat shock if you bathe in cold water. Liver and nervous system complications, worsening the negative effects of alcohol on the body. In reality, there have been numerous cases of people dying in the bathroom due to bathing right after drinking alcohol. The risk is even higher if you have consumed excessive alcohol or if you are alone while bathing. Safety tips. If you have been drinking, avoid bathing for at least 2 to 3 hours afterward. If you feel hot and uncomfortable, use a damp towel to wipe your body instead of bathing. If you feel nauseous or dizzy, rest until your body has recovered. 5. Bathing in extreme cold or heat, avoid temperature shock. The surrounding temperature significantly impacts your health when bathing. If you don't adjust the water temperature appropriately for the weather, you may be at high risk of temperature shock. Is bathing in cold weather dangerous? When the weather is cold, your body temperature drops. If you bathe in excessively cold water, your body reacts by constricting blood vessels to retain heat, which can cause hypothermia, leading to shivering, fatigue, or even unconsciousness. Increased risk of stroke, especially for the elderly. Lung spasms, which may result in pneumonia or severe colds. Taking a hot bath in cold weather can also be harmful. When hot water excessively dilates blood vessels, blood pressure can suddenly drop, leading to dizziness, loss of balance, or even fainting in the shower. What about bathing in hot weather? In summer, many people tend to take a cold shower immediately after being outside in the scorching sun. However, did you know this can lead to temperature shock? When your body is overheated, sudden exposure to cold water causes your skin temperature to drop rapidly while your internal body temperature remains high. This disrupts blood circulation, leading to headaches, dizziness, or fainting. Sudden blood pressure fluctuations, increasing health risks for individuals with heart conditions. Safety tips. In winter, use warm water and avoid bathing for too long. In summer, if you've just been in the sun, rest for at least 15 to 30 minutes before taking a shower to allow your body temperature to adjust gradually. 6. Bathing right after intense exercise, a hidden danger to the heart and circulatory system. After exercising or doing strenuous physical labor, many people have the habit of taking a bath immediately to cleanse and relax their bodies. However, this is actually one of the riskiest times to bathe, as it can seriously affect circulation and cardiovascular health. What happens when you bathe right after exercising? During intense physical activity, your body undergoes significant physiological changes. Your heart beats faster, and blood pressure rises to supply oxygen to your muscles. Blood vessels expand, helping regulate body temperature and improve circulation. Blood is concentrated in the muscles, reducing supply to other organs such as the brain, kidneys, and stomach. Body temperature rises, causing sweat production to cool down. If you bathe immediately, especially with cold water, your body can go into shock. The sudden constriction of blood vessels hinders circulation, making the heart work harder to regulate body temperature. This can lead to sudden hypothermia, causing shivering, loss of body heat, or even unconsciousness. Circulatory disorders, leading to dizziness, fainting, or blacking out. Increased risk of heart attack or stroke, especially in people with heart disease. Is hot water safer? Many believe that taking a hot shower will help relax the body after exercise. However, this can also be dangerous. When your body is already warm, bathing in hot water can cause excessive blood vessel dilation, leading to a sudden drop in blood pressure, which can result in dizziness, lightheadedness, and loss of balance. Prolonged fatigue after bathing. Increased risk of cardiac arrest in people with heart conditions. Recommended precautions. After intense exercise, rest for at least 30 to 60 minutes before taking a bath. If you are sweating heavily, wipe your body with a warm towel before bathing to avoid temperature shock. Use lukewarm water that is neither too hot nor too cold when bathing. 7. Bathing while having a high fever, a risk of dangerous complications. Fever is the body's natural response to fighting bacteria or viruses. Many people think that taking a bath will help cool down the body when they have a fever. However, if done incorrectly, it can worsen the illness. What can happen if you bathe while having a fever? Temperature shock. When you have a fever, your body temperature is already elevated. If you bathe in cold water, your body may go into shock, causing shivering, convulsions, or even hypothermia. Increased risk of pneumonia. When feverish, the immune system is weakened. Bathing in a cold bathroom may expose you to more infections, leading to pneumonia or respiratory complications. Excessive blood vessel dilation. If you bathe in hot water, your blood vessels may expand too much, causing a sudden drop in blood pressure, leading to dizziness or fainting. Recommended precautions. If you have a fever, avoid cold or overly hot baths. Instead of bathing, use a warm towel to wipe your body to help gradually reduce your temperature. Only bathe when your body temperature has dropped below 37.5 degrees Celsius (99.5 degrees Fahrenheit). 8. Bathing while having a cold. Don't make your condition worse. When you have a cold, your body becomes weak and more sensitive to temperature changes. If you bathe improperly, your condition may worsen, leading to pneumonia or other serious complications. Why is bathing while having a cold dangerous? You lose body heat more quickly, prolonging your illness. Increases the risk of respiratory infections, making symptoms like coughing, runny nose, and congestion worse. Weakens the immune system, making recovery more difficult. Recommended precautions. If you must bathe, use warm water and shower quickly in a closed, warm bathroom. After bathing, dry yourself immediately and wear warm clothing. 9. Bathing while having an open wound, a high risk of infection. If you have an open wound, bathing can significantly increase the risk of infection. How is bathing dangerous for open wounds? Bacteria from water can enter the wound, leading to infections, swelling, and delayed healing. Water can wash away the body's natural protective layer, making the wound more vulnerable to bacteria. Soap and other chemicals can cause irritation, making the wound painful or take longer to heal. Recommended precautions. If the wound is small, use waterproof bandages to protect it while bathing. If the wound is large or deep, it's best to avoid bathing until the wound starts to heal. 10. Bathing with heart conditions. Beware of sudden temperature changes. People with heart conditions are highly sensitive to temperature changes. Bathing improperly can put them at risk of serious complications. Dangers for people with heart disease when bathing incorrectly. Cold water can cause temperature shock, leading to sudden blood vessel constriction and making the heart work harder. Hot water can cause excessive blood vessel dilation, leading to a rapid drop in blood pressure and increasing the risk of fainting or stroke. Bathing for too long can strain the heart as it works harder to maintain body temperature, increasing the risk of a heart attack. Recommended precautions. Avoid bathing in water that is too hot or too cold. Keep showers short to prevent excessive strain on the heart. If you feel dizzy or have difficulty breathing while bathing, stop immediately and seek medical help if necessary. As you can see, bathing is not just a simple hygiene routine, it directly impacts your health and, in some cases, even your life. Many of us underestimate the act of bathing, assuming it is always safe and harmless. However, if you bathe at the wrong time, you could face serious consequences such as stroke, sudden drops in blood pressure, circulatory disorders, infections, heat shock, and many other health risks. This is especially true for older adults, individuals with heart disease, blood pressure issues, or weak immune systems, where the timing and method of bathing become even more critical. A moment of carelessness can lead to irreversible consequences. Therefore, instead of treating bathing as a routine task, we must understand and follow safety principles to protect ourselves and our loved ones. Remember these key points. Only bathe when your body is in a stable condition, not when you're too exhausted, too full, or too hungry. Pay attention to water temperature, avoiding extremes of hot or cold, especially when there are sudden weather changes. Timing matters, so avoid bathing for too long or immediately after exercising, drinking alcohol, or when your blood pressure is unstable. Listen to your body. If you feel dizzy, nauseous, or experience rapid heartbeat while bathing, stop immediately and get to a safe place. In our busy lives, we often neglect our health. However, with just a small change in daily habits, you can prevent unnecessary risks and lead a healthier life. Share this information with your loved ones so they, too, understand the importance of bathing safely, because sometimes, even a small habit can make the difference between life and death. Your health is your most valuable asset. Don't let a seemingly harmless habit become a threat to your well-being. Bathe wisely, stay healthy, and enjoy life to the fullest. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with the latest videos. See you in the next one.